This is the news in brief from the United Nations. Records in 4 out of 7 key climate indicators were broken last year, UN scientists said on Wednesday. The alert from the World Meteorological Organization, or WMO, came as the UN Secretary-General renewed his call for governments everywhere to end their reliance on fossil fuels before we incinerate our only home, he said. According to WMO's flagship State of the Global Climate Report, records were set last year in greenhouse gas concentrations, sea level rise, ocean heat and ocean acidification. And the fact that last year was not the warmest on record is likely only because there was a La Niña event at the start and end of the year. This provided a temporary cooling effect and left average global temperatures about 1.1 degrees Celsius above the pre-industrial level. Regardless of this temporary reprieve, scientists are in no doubt that the long-term trend is for rising temperatures. Their impact can already be seen on coral bleaching and other less visible areas, said WMO's Omar Badur.
The problem is that not only the climate system is changing, but also the ecosystems associated with the Earth system are also completely changing. For instance, the biological life in the ocean species are being extinct because of this warming of the ocean and acidification.
The UN Health Agency, WHO, has said that Mozambique's first confirmed case of wild poliovirus in 30 years is greatly concerning after the outbreak was confirmed on Wednesday. Mozambican authorities confirmed that a child had contracted the disease in northeastern Tete province. This marks the second imported case of wild poliovirus in southern Africa this year, following an outbreak in Malawi in February. WHO's Dr. Matshidiso Moeti, the World Health Organization's regional director for Africa, said that the UN agency was supporting southern African governments to step up the polio fight, including by carrying out large-scale effective campaigns to halt the virus. The single polio case in Mozambique is the country's first to be detected since 1992. Genomic sequencing analysis indicated that the new case is linked to a strain that had been circulating in Pakistan in 2019 and which was similar to the case reported in Malawi earlier this year. More than 7 in 10 children, a staggering 1.5 billion youngsters, still go without family benefits or other welfare support, UN agencies have warned, in a call to governments to do more to tackle poverty and child labour. Highlighting evidence from a number of studies conducted since 2010, the International Labour Organization, ILO, and UN Children's Fund, UNICEF, underlined that social protection has multiple benefits, from helping families to withstand economic or health shocks to reducing the need to send children to work. Policies exist to promote social protection, both UN agencies noted, adding that unless governments act decisively, the COVID-19 pandemic, ongoing conflicts, rising poverty and climate change will only increase the likelihood of child labour. Latest UN data indicates that more than 160 million children worldwide are still engaged in child labour, and progress has stalled since 2016. Without mitigation strategies, the number of children in child labour could rise by 8.9 million by the end of 2022, ILO and UNICEF said. Daniel Johnson, UN News.